Hey Aries, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Hold on a second, y'all. Ugh. Ah. Look, I have to put my brace back on. Hold on, 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Hold on. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. My bad. Russian, child. Russian. All right. Okay, my bad, Aries. Okay, so we're gonna be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot. Okay, now this reading, the way that Spirit wants me to do it is not supposed to last too long. This is gonna probably be like a 30-minute read, if that. All right, I had to put my bracelet on. All right, let's see here. All right, put that under there. This here. Okay, so hey, Linda Wolf, because I know I seen her first. Uh-oh, my fingerprint. I see it. It looks cloudy. There, that's better. Yay! Look at Spirit Team. Hey, Light Team. Okay, let me go into the read here. And like I said, I apologize, y'all. All right, so hey, Linda. Hello, hello. Okay, so this reading will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the channel. There it is. I'm like, where's my stuff at? Okay, so This Might Hurt Tarot is all we have this left. Let's go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer. Ancestors, great divine Creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the tarot of all? No. What do you have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. What do you have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node by way of Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Let it be so. All right. Forgot. I get to take it off to wash my hands, but I have to put it back on. How you doing, Brittany? How you doing? Woo! All right, so let's get back into it. Spirit guides, what is it that you have? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, Holy Spirit, what you got for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. What do you have for Aries placement? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Brittany Edwards, Spliffy Spitz, how y'all doing? Okay, are y'all Aries? Or just visiting because it's me? Or are you dating an Aries? Okay. I like Aries. They so fun. You not a... You said got it together now. Yes, girl. Then I had... You know what threw me off? You know, and sometimes I really do be trying to be on time. But then I had a really... You know I'm at home, so I've been getting a lot of important calls during the day. And so then you know, I have to stop doing what I was doing, which was getting ready. And then I realized, I'm like, hold on, you missing your brace, girl. You got to put your brace back on because my finger, it hurts. It starts back hurting if I don't put it back on. So I have to put it on. All right, so let's get into it. Hey, sweet gal. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so Linda says she's not an Aries. And you're Aries moon and Venus. Okay, Spliffy, are you one? Holy Spirit, what you got for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. What you got for Aries? Starting off with the 8 of Cups here in the upright. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to take... You want me to take all these? Yep, okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in the upright, one more. And the Tower. Ooh, ooh. All right, Aries. There you go. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, it came in reverse. Ten of Swords came in the upright. Tower. Not the best spread in the world. Somebody walked away. Somebody felt like anything would be better than doing this. Somebody had enough. Enough is enough is enough, and they walked away. How you doing, Troy Venom? Oh, Troy Venom. How you doing? You're Aries. Okay. Hey, Candy Cane. So here it is. You had enough. Not another day, not another moment can I live like this. I have to leave. I will take my chances. Anywhere would be better than here. Somebody walked away because they felt like this was not worth working on anymore. You know how you just get to the point where you just feel like enough's enough. I'm done. I'm done working on it. And when they stopped working on it, probably because things in the relationship was not progressing. See, this is the Knight of Swords, and it came in reverse. See how fast he's moving when he's in the upright? He damn near look airborne. But when it's in reverse, it's saying things are slowed down. So maybe a relationship stopped working because you know how like sometimes you could be dating somebody and it's progressing really, really good. And then all of a sudden somebody will pull back and the relationship starts to slow down. How you doing? L. Roderick Smith. How you doing? So it looks like instead of relationship moving forward, somebody started to slow down. The relationship stopped progressing. You know how like you stop checking in as much. So like maybe you used to talk to your person every day. And then now the calls are getting fewer and fewer. The texts are starting to come in not as much. And then it's like y'all are spending more and more time apart. It stopped working. It started like y'all, there was a slowdown here. Now, why did stuff start slowing down? Well, somebody did something. Ten of Swords is here. Somebody felt repeatedly done wrong. You know how sometimes you bring stuff to somebody's attention. Hey, I don't like that you're doing XYZ. You try to mention it. You expect a change. Somebody kept repeating some form of a behavior. And it was like that. It was overkill. How many times do I have to tell you to stop hurting me? How many times do I have to ask you stop doing that one thing that you know is really bothering me? It really hurts me. Somebody didn't do it once, not twice, but 10 times over. And at the end of the day, that is the beginning cracks of the foundation being completely destroyed. You know, when you tell somebody to stop and they don't, the cracks started to show. And somebody started to back up, started to slow down, and to the point where they actually walked away. And that's when the tower fell. The whole relationship ended. So let's talk about this Eight of Cups here in the upright. All right, I don't know what's going on with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is being clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody felt like they needed to walk away because it was a one-sided situation. They felt like their person, Seven of Pentacles, their person was not really like the relationship. Remember how I just said it wasn't progressing? Things were moving real slow. So there it is. Page of Cups. That's how it looks in the upright. Page of Cups came in reverse. Somebody felt like they was in a one-sided situation. The relationship was going really, really slow. Real slow. Seven of Pentacles here in the upright. And it was like somebody was trying to have the patience to wait for the relationship to grow. But it's feeling one-sided. You know how sometimes, now I don't know why it was one-sided. You know, sometimes it's not that people are cheating that it's one-sided. It could be one-sided because, like, let's say you went back to school. You going back to school, you want to go get your master's, you know what I'm saying, or your doctorate. You're not going to have as much time for a relationship. Things are going to slow down. And then another person could feel like they're in this relationship by themselves. Now, I'm not saying that that's what happened. We don't know. I mean, cheating could have happened, but it's not out here yet. It's just saying that the relationship started to slow down. Somebody started to feel like they was in a relationship by themselves. King of Pentacles came in reverse. Somebody felt like the person wasn't invested. King of Pentacles here in reverse. They felt like that person was being quite selfish and they weren't invested in the relationship. So let's talk about why they felt this way. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody felt like somebody just stopped working on a relationship. Let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. How you doing? Apples are delicious. It's just me, baby. I am the mod. Welcome to the channel. Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the Nine of Cups in the upright, 10 of Pentacles in the upright, 5 of Pentacles. Your personal wish fulfillment was that you and this person were supposed to have it all. So before you quit working on it, it looked like you thought y'all had some sort of common goal that we want riches. We want it all. We want to be that power couple that builds legacy wealth. This is what you wanted anyway. I want somebody I can have legacy wealth with, somebody I can build with. How you doing, chemistry? So here it is. You wanted this to build wealth with somebody, but the other person wasn't working on it. So you can't have one person working on legacy wealth and another person isn't. Now, what's crazy is that the Five of Pentacles is back out here in reverse. Now, the Five of Pentacles is about coming out the cold. So maybe there was a time where you and your person, we're going to clarify this. You thought maybe you resurrected the relationship because it's like something had to come out of the cold. And maybe you thought you thought that this was temporary. You know how sometimes, well, maybe they're just not here. Like I said, they could have went back to school. They could have been, I don't know what is going on. Somebody could have just been working a lot of overtime. And maybe you're thinking that we're going to come out the cold. We're still going to move towards legacy wealth. Me and this person have this common goal. But it's looking like only one of y'all was really the one. See how he's the one working? Only one of y'all was working on this wish fulfillment. The other person wasn't doing nothing. But the question is why? Why isn't this other person doing anything? And two, it's like this other part, it's like somebody was trying to hold on to hope before they walked completely away. I see you did walk away, but there was a time where you was kind of holding out hope that it was going to be all right. See, Two of Cups. You thought that this love thing, like this person not being as invested or not being there for you, it was going to turn around. See, that's why you was going to come out the cold. See how the Two of Pentacles, oh, this ain't going to stay like this. They're going to come back around. They're going to invest. Well, let's talk about what slowed everything down. Maybe it'll come out. How you doing, LaFani Williams, Dooley Jackson? Okay. Okay. See you, Linda. Bye-bye, baby. All right. So let's talk about the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. Why things slowed down for the Aries? What slowed down? Let's talk about it. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Knight of Swords? Five of Cups is in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. The Six of Wands is in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Ugh. Ooh, child. Things start slowing down because somebody just completely stopped giving. What is going on? Okay, listen. With the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, there is reiterating somebody is not investing. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like somebody was giving hardly no effort to put another person, making them important in their life. See how this is somebody who's above everybody else. So this means that they're putting you above other situations, above other people, above. Somebody felt like that person was not giving them nothing. I'm not above anybody. I'm not above work. I'm not above, this is somebody who will take their friends' calls before they take yours. They'll talk to everybody but you. You'll be last on the podium pole. And this is supposed to be, look at this. There's light team. This is somebody's story. Somebody's person was putting them last. And not really giving them much, if anything at all. But this person, Aries, it is looking like it might be you. You're holding on. And I'm not really sure why. Taurus, Capricorn is also out here. Aquarius is also out here. Scorpio. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not exactly sure here with the Five of Cups here in reverse. Somebody thought somebody's going to come back. They're not going to just have me out here like this. They're going to stop doing this, right? I don't know. It's like all I see is, Five of Cups is about restoring faith. I don't know why somebody keep thinking somebody going to come back around unless you thought that the situation was temporary. Let's clarify the Five of Cups because it has to be, because somebody kept saying, no, they're not going to keep being like this. Well, they kept being like that, so let's figure out why. Could you please clarify the Five of Cups in reverse, Holy Spirit? How you doing, Brittany? You said he was a Capricorn and he passed away yesterday. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. My condolences, Brittany. Hey, Royalty. Again, let's talk about the Five of Cups here in reverse. I'm so sorry, Brittany. Five of Cups here in reverse. Ooh, somebody got caught up in toxic behaviors. Hierophant in reverse. The Devil in the upright. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Somebody may have had, okay, this is not good when the Hierophant's in reverse next to the Devil. Somebody, okay, this, I could read this all kinds of ways. One, this looks like dark practitioner work right here. Like warlock type energy could be. Don't have to be, but look like. But this is also somebody here with the Devil here in the upright, Capricorn energy, Hierophant, Taurus energy again with the Seven of Swords here in reverse. This is somebody, again, thinking somebody going to come in and apologize for all the stuff that they was doing behind their back. My person's going to come in. They're getting ready to come in and apologize for everything that they've done behind my back. Here with the Hierophant here in reverse and the Devil in the upright. This is somebody who had some sort of toxic behaviors. This person was acting like they was single. Whoever your person was, they weren't acting like they was in no committed relationship. This is somebody who was overindulgent, just getting attention from other people, partying, drinking, having sex, smoking, drinking, like doing the absolute most. And so here it is with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who they was acting like they was single. They were very toxic and karmic and partying it up. And so they was doing a lot behind your back, but you thought eventually they're going to stop doing this. They're going to grow up. They're going to come out of this. I think somebody thought that they was going to come out of it. I don't know. Maybe you thought somebody was having a midlife crisis. I don't know. Hey, Sandy Wheat. And what are you talking about? I'm not thinking anything. This may not be your story. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything is not going to, this is not personal, so it's not supposed to resonate with every Aquarius or every Aquarius cross-watcher. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is out here. Somebody felt like they was repeatedly done wrong. Well, I see that if your person was out here acting single and they had addictive behaviors, that, and you know, you was repeatedly disrespected. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. And it's felt like somebody was in a one-sided situation. Magician here is in the upright. What's up, Lucky? Star is in the upright. One more, please. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Somebody was really trying to hold out hope. I'm telling you, look, Magician with the Star, somebody was really feeling like, well, we have everything we need for the relationship to be successful. I don't know why somebody is like, I don't know, but it feels to me like somebody is ignoring their intuition. Their intuition is saying this is not working. How you doing, Dakota? So here it is. It's like you feel like you have all the tools you need. This relationship you're holding on to hope, but no matter how much hope somebody was holding on to, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Things weren't changing. Instead, it was going from bad to worse. But somebody's like, no, it's gonna get better. It's gonna be better. It's almost like somebody is like very optimistic. It reminds me of like a Sagittarius energy. You know what I'm saying? So we got Leo energy out here. Aquarius energy out here. Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, what did I say? Taurus, Virgo, and Leo. All right. So let's talk about this Tower, that Scorpio energy. How you doing, Cheryl Hackey? Okay. Tower. So somebody ends up just finally, I guess, accepting what was happening. Y'all don't have the right foundation. The relationship came crashing down. Let's talk about it. Holy Spirit, let's clarify the Tower. Tower is being clarified by the Chariot. Somebody just decided to leave. I did say that. We start off with the Eight of Cups. Chariot in the upright. Five of Swords. Somebody wants to come in and apologize for not being there. Six of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize for the hate, pain, and despair they gave. All the ghosting, not being there. But at this point, somebody has already had enough. I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Somebody gave up. So the person who had been holding on to hope this entire time finally just said, enough. I'm tired of waiting on you. Now, what's crazy is that the person who is giving up, it's like, they were waiting on this apology from somebody was doing them repeatedly wrong. Remember, they put 10 swords in your back. They was constantly doing stuff. How you doing, free ride, Tony? How you doing? Okay. And Tabitha, how are you, Tabitha Lofton? So here it is. Somebody was hoping that their person was going to apologize for doing them wrong. And then I guess you just ran out of patience and you just finally decided to turn your back on the past and leave it exactly where it is and just start looking forward. So somebody walked away. They don't want to do it. I'm tired of waiting on you to change. I'm tired of holding out hope that things are going to get better. And I think I'm just ready to go ahead and let go. Yeah, somebody looked, and that card that was up, I didn't take it, but it was the Three of Swords was in reverse. Somebody decided to just go off and heal. Now, I'm not saying your person was in a third party situation. It don't say that. It does say somebody may have had toxic behaviors. Now, third parties does not always have to be a person. Third party could be work. Third party could be you paying. Your third party could be somebody's drug or alcohol addiction. But somebody else has decided that, you know what, I'm going to heal from this. I've been holding out hope that things are going to get better, and it looks like it's not. Knight of Wands is in reverse. So somebody got tired of waiting, is what it looks like. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, buddy. It looks like somebody is completely tired of waiting to see if somebody's going to invest in a relationship. What's up, B. Carter? What's up, Jamite? Hey, Jeanette. I don't know how I missed you. How you doing? All right, Page of Wands is in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is here. Somebody feels like they was too quick. They moved too impulsively to give to a situation. You know, it's like this was already feeling one-sided. Here with the Knight of Wands here in the upright, someone was feeling like they were really quick to hand out money to their person. One of y'all was looking, remember it said it was one-sided. So here it is, somebody was giving money. Here you go, bouncing out somebody. Every time they came to them, asking them. Now, this could mean that somebody could have been, being that the devil's out here, you was enabling someone's bad behavior. Could be. Not saying it could be. Somebody could have been enabling bad behavior. How you doing, Jamie? Okay, and B. Carter. So here it is. Somebody feels like they was too quick to hand out money to somebody who was looking like they really didn't love them like that. Like if somebody loves you, their actions should say they love you, right? It shouldn't feel like you're in a one-sided connection. It shouldn't feel like you have to chase somebody down for their attention. Somebody was like, I was too quick to give to somebody who really wasn't showing me love like that. And I kept holding on hope that they was going to come out the cold. But it looks like somebody really wasn't feeling someone. But you know how they say that term, he's not that into you or she's not that into you. But somebody wasn't seeing it that way. And so here, with the Knight of Wands here in reverse, somebody was not looking at the fact that their person was being very, very selfish. This person was also, now see, that person was selfish, but see, with the Knight of Wands here, this could mean that somebody was being so selfish and sexually impulsive that they was giving their sex to somebody else. And being in my Knight of Wands is somebody who's so sexually impulsive that they could be on the DL. Don't know. You may have known, you may not. Could be, don't have to be. Now, this is saying here, again, somebody feels like, I was so quick to give to somebody who did not show me that love. And I need to stop giving to a dead situation. Somebody has decided to pull back. I'm not giving out any more money. So if you were helping this person, like this person call you, hey babe, I need some some smoke money. I need some drinking money. I need some money. I'm going to the casino. Throw me a rack. Whoever this is, somebody decided I'm gonna pull back. I'm not gonna give to somebody who's not giving to me at all. So somebody closed their wallet. And the moment that they close their wallet, I'm going to be honest with you. The Seven of Wands. Now, I don't know. Being at the Seven of Wands, I don't know if you felt bad about this. The Seven of Wands is about feeling defeated. Somebody felt defeated because about things not getting off the ground. Like, it may have hurt you that you had to come to the realization that this ain't going nowhere. You got to just listen. And this could be in reverse. I'm reading this for Aries, but this reading could very well be in reverse. And maybe this is the cross. Like, I don't know if this is the cross watcher or y'all Aries. I don't know. But whoever this is, somebody finally, like, they felt a little defeated that like they had to stop working on the relationship. Like, you can't fight for somebody who's not fighting for you. You see what I'm saying? This is not getting off the ground. So I got to quit fighting for something where it's not getting off the ground. Somebody's not even participating. They're like, where's the action? See, Page of Wands is about action. Even though you haven't taken the first step, there's the excitement. There is a beginning. Hey, yeah, you know, like somebody looks interested. This ain't looking like nobody's interested at all. The flame is out. Like, they ain't even got a spark here. And so somebody may have felt defeated that they had to stop giving because it was like You know how like you finally just accept the truth. And the truth is this is not getting off the ground. Okay, it's just not working. It's not getting off the ground. This person's not as into me, and I just got to accept that. So somebody pull back. I have to pull back, because if you really was interested in me, then I wouldn't feel like I'm in a one-sided situation. I wouldn't feel like this is toxic. I wouldn't feel like you're out here and you're trying to party or be with other people or do whatever you're doing. Look at spirit. So here it is. It's like somebody feels like they were not as of importance. See, and it's like the high priestess is here. So instead of sitting there looking, observing, taking in the wisdom, somebody is just finally accepting it is what it is. Look, it is what it is. I just got to accept it is what it is. How you doing, Lucky? Thank you for the flower, baby. What's up, Donna Miller? So somebody has decided to just, it is what it is. I'm going to free myself. 8 of Swords is in reverse. I'm going to just free myself from this mental prison of wondering, is this person going to show up for me? Is this person going to come in for me? Somebody has just said, I've had enough. I'm going to free myself. Go ahead and free yourself. They stop planning on a future with this person. 2 of Wands. So it's like you stop planning on building with this person, giving this any more of your time and energy. Money is energy. So you pull back your wallet, but you also stop trying to make plans with someone who is not invested. Because see, it was already feeling one-sided to you. Now, it's so funny to me. I just heard this psychologist say something the other day. He was saying that when you are dating, you have to date somebody who shares your values. And anytime something does not align with your values, you will have this uncomfortable feeling in your gut. You know how like you just keep trying to work on something, but you don't feel comfortable. You feel like your skin, like your stomach gets a little queasy. Those are signs that are telling y'all that it's time to go. It's time to stop moving forward. But it can be hard for the mind, or the heart, I should say, to catch up to where the mind is already saying, hey, this is not it. Somebody is showing you signs that they're not interested, but because you care about them so much, you keep giving them the benefit of the doubt, because your heart wants what it wants. But the mind is saying, I mean, some of their actions is looking suspect. Some of their actions, their behaviors, the way they treat me, the way that they're treating, like they're putting everybody else above me. You know what I'm saying? It looks very suspect, but it's looking like somebody was ignoring their intuition at first. See what I'm saying? But now it's like, I'm not going to stop. Like here, it looks like somebody decided to stop ignoring their intuition and just free themselves from this situation that had them not feeling the best. Okay. Thank you. Sharika Jones for the hot cocoa. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. What's up, Miss J? Hey, Stacy Swoop. How you doing, baby? And hey, Aries gang. Okay. And Jamie, I see you, Jamie. Every time you say something, you take your message back. Hey, Jamie. Okay. Justice is in the unright. Somebody has decided that instead of making plans, I'm going to just free myself. In justice, I need to balance out my own scales. Now, how does one balance out their own scales? You accept the truth. See how on the justice, her sword is up. Well, how do you get back balance? You have to just accept the truth is the truth is the truth. The truth is this relationship isn't working. The truth is somebody may see the curtain. They may have secrets, but I can't worry about that anymore. This person, as much as I want this to work, I can't fight for somebody who doesn't want to fight for me. I'm hurting myself. See, the Wheel of Fortune, stuff is not progressing for you. You can't fight for this. Because see, stuff in your world's not progressing. So it's like there's a loss here for you. Let's clarify what this loss is with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Because I see somebody's scale getting ready to balance out, but it's becoming from accepting the truth. But what is the Wheel of Fortune then? Holy Spirit, what do you got for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Hey, Tanisha. Hey. How you doing? Who is this? Okay. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, Holy Spirit, in reverse. What do you got for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Wheel of Fortune in reverse is being clarified by the Fool. This was not the new start that you thought it was. 2 of Swords is in reverse. Death is in the upright. This was over. Somebody realized it. Listen, this person does not want to progress forward with me. Fool. You kept holding out hope that it was going to turn around. Somebody was going to come in and give to the situation. See, this is when you think you're the fool. You thought somebody was going to come back. They're going to see that I'm a great catch. They're going to participate. They're going to do right by me. And they never did. Fool is in reverse. They decided that they didn't want to take that step into the unknown with you. Two of Swords. So this is you releasing. Instead of you being at a stalemate and holding, you see how it's like here, pretending like you don't see it. Pretending like, no, I'm going to pretend. No, you're going to release. You got to let go. See, instead of trying to hold on to something real tight and pretending like you don't see what's really going on, this is you letting go. So here with that Two of Swords, you decided to let go and just let the relationship end. Now, why are you letting the relationship end? It said Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So that means that this is not good luck for you, holding on to somebody who's not holding on to you. Death. So it's like you're allowing the relationship to die so you can transform and heal, right? So somebody is just, like I said, they're accepting. What's up, Queen of Love? Okay, and Mark Taylor, how you doing? So let's see here. So you decided to tell yourself the truth. The truth is that this person's not for you. Now, I said these readings are going to be 30 minutes, but I'm going to go over just a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. So moment that you let go, you put up a boundary. So here it is. You tell yourself the truth. The truth is, if this person does not love me or value me, then I must value me. And this person no longer gets access to me. We're not in a relationship. They don't get unlimited access. Somebody decided to put up a boundary and just focus on work. See how his head's down? I'm going to just focus on work. So somebody may have compartmentalized and stopped focusing on a dead relationship and just focus on themselves. And this person can't just call you out the blue and say, hey, because see, there was a time when they could call you and ask you for a handout. And you're like, oh, no, this ain't that. Because see, you're really not interested in me. You don't really love me. So I'm accepting the truth that you're using me or making me feel used, because I'm getting that queasy feeling in my stomach that you really not that into me. You're only calling me when you need something, and you are in devil energy. So that means I might be, you need some smoke money, some alcohol money, some money to go do this, that, and the other. And you're not really concerned with me like that. So I'm going to put up a boundary so you can't ask me for money or anything. I'm going to just focus on me. And that's what you're doing. So you're going to balance out your scales and focus on you. How you doing, Stacy? Holy Spirit, so what's the conclusion of the matter? What's the conclusion of the matter for Aries? What do you have for the conclusion of the matter for my Aries? One more for Aries. What's the conclusion? Thank you. So the conclusion of the matter is this. 3 of Wands. Somebody had decided to listen. I'm going to focus on work. I'm going to hold and maintain. I'm going to just wait for something better to come. I'm going to birth something new. So somebody is focusing on work, and look alike. See, when I say somebody is really focusing on work out here, Aries, y'all like money. So somebody is out here just focusing on work and waiting on the ships to come in. I'm going to hold and maintain my routine until something new bursts for me. So somebody is like building a routine, just focusing on until like more money starts coming in. When it comes to this relationship, I have no plans on resurrecting it. Judgment is in reverse. See, that's a resurrection here. See how all the little seeds are coming up. Somebody decided, no, I'm not going to resurrect this relationship because this person was never invested to begin with. So somebody is accepting that even if this person was to come back and all of a sudden start talking to them, their behavior showed you the first time that they really weren't into you. So if they come back and try to resurrect it, I mean, it's not because you really like me. It's obviously because you want some. So I'm going to go ahead and just make my mind up that in the event that if you were to try to come back, I'm not going to accept it. So here it is. I'm not birthing a resurrection. I am going ahead and making my mind up that this relationship, in order for me to stay balanced, I have to remind myself of the truth. The truth is you can't accept nothing this person offers. You need to just stay closed off from this person, so you can maintain your peace. Because see, you don't have peace of mind if you're worrying about when somebody coming home, where they at, who they with. They just took a wad of money out my hand and just like, thank you, and just walked out the door. Maybe they said thank you, maybe they didn't. Maybe they snatched the money out your hand and just took off. And you just looking like, well, damn, was you going to say thank you? Somebody's like, I got to maintain my peace. This is about maintaining my peace. 3 of Swords here is in reverse. This is somebody saying, I'm going to just focus on healing. I'm still not getting. It could be that your person was cheating on you because that Knight of Wands was in reverse. They could have been out here being community dangling a vagina, but and with the devil in the upright too. This could be somebody could have been out here in that nightlife party and having sex with others. And this is the Three of Swords, but the Three of Swords, like I said, in your particular case, Aries, it could be third parties, but it could just mean that you was playing third parties in somebody's addictive behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Somebody choosing their friends over you. Somebody choosing work over you. Somebody choosing everything else in their life over you. And so you have to heal from that. So somebody has decided that I'm going to just maintain my boundaries and heal. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the deck. So, the truth is somebody is fighting hard to maintain their peace and stay in truth. That's a lot of sword energy, Aries. So here we are. That's with the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Definitely here with the King of Swords, there's Libra. And then there you are with the Six of Swords. Somebody has decided to leave the situation behind and move towards peace. This is you fighting really, really hard for victory. Victory for you is staying in the truth. Victory for you is focusing on self-healing. I'm focusing on my work. I'm focusing on my vision. See how she's looking out the window? I'm looking at my future, not on what's going on behind me. So as long as I remind myself to keep focusing on my projects, stuff I'm building, my ships coming in, holding my stuff, then I will maintain my peace. Okay, you have no plans on talking to this person who you know is going to come back because you're in the Nine of Pentacles. You have money. And so this is somebody who you know, because you're independent and you have a lot of money, that they're going to crawl their ass back and try to attach you again. You already know, but you're saying I have no plans on talking to this person when they try to bring their ass back to ask me for a handout. Okay, how you doing, Gabby? How are you, sweetie? I see you. You said, oh, I'm so sorry your baby daddy died. What is going on? It was you and another young lady who just came in. She said she lost her partner yesterday. God bless y'all. I'm so sorry, Gabby. My condolences. What's up, Sovereign Soul, Peaceful Tarot? This is so sad. Hey, Anna Salinas. You said this ain't your world. What do you mean, popped you? This ain't no reverse. Anna Salinas, have you been? I'm not arguing with trolls. Goodbye, honey. You have a blessed day. I don't argue with trolls. And I'm gonna be honest, sweetie. You do seem a little touched. A little something ain't screwed all the way tight, but we're not gonna argue with you. You just have a blessed day. Okay. Hey, Nixon, how are you? Because I do read y'all's comments, and I'm not arguing. That's my thing this year. Hey, Mark Taylor, but something ain't right with there. That was a little. Donna Miller, did I speak to you? If I didn't, welcome to the channel. All right. No, Andrea, what is your name? Andrea Watson. I'm not taking personal questions. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Hey, Florida Beach girl. And I am sorry for your loss, sweetie. You and the other young lady who came at the beginning. Marsha Scott, how are you? All right, so let's get into it. So we're going to see the energy, what's going on at the top of the deck. At the top of the deck, these are our cards to get some energy here. It says Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You only give to people you love. This person doesn't love you. Should you be giving them your pentacles? Because you are well off, Aries. Hell to the no. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Your truth is I'm keeping all my money to myself. I'm not coming in to rescue anybody else, is what Aries is saying. I'm not done. I'm done. My days of coming in like your knight in shining armor with gifts are over. And you're standing on business. With the King of Swords in reverse, that means that you have made up your mind. Absolutely mean it with all seriousness. I'm not doing it. I'm not saving anybody else. It's coming in. I'm not rescuing you. I'm not coming in to be your knight in shining armor and lift burdens off your back. This ain't that. Me and you are not partners. I am single. I don't have to save somebody I'm not partnered to. So you're letting it go. You're focusing on self-love. That's what's up, Aries. You're focusing on self-love. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's get the energy in the middle of the deck. All right. In the middle of that, we have the Four of Swords here in the upright. You're going to go ahead and let this relationship be buried. You're putting the final nail in the coffin. You're protecting yourself, and you're going to go ahead and just remain isolated from this person, staying single. You're going to go ahead and continue to focus on being in your Empress energy. Empress energy means that you are just, everything you touch is turning to gold. You're focusing on your business. You're not so much worrying about birthing this relationship as much as you are just birthing more money opportunities. Now, so here it is. What you also are burying is that, listen, you're not going to be juggled. You're telling yourself this. I'm not going to allow myself to be juggled and feel imbalanced just to be in a relationship where somebody else feels stable. I'm not going to say, listen, this is saying I don't want a relationship just to say I'm in a relationship so somebody else can feel stable. Someone else has access to my home, my money. And then some of y'all end up birthing kids. I don't know. You ain't catching me up like this just to end up juggling me and leaving me out of balance. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're accepting that you don't want a relationship just to end up hurting yourself in the end, just to be juggled and being played. You're going to go ahead and kill the idea of anybody else attaching to you for your money. You're killing it on arrival. Absolutely not. You cannot attach to me. That's it. That's all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, and the Holy Spirit. I want to thank all of y'all for coming. Thank y'all for the 315 jewels. If you sent one and I missed it, I apologize. Thank you so much. How you doing, Brandy Yearly? Miss J, it says, bless it, baby. Corey, how you doing, Corey? Corica, or is it Corica? Corey or Cora CA, something like that. Oh, Corey, not nice. Goodbye. You have a blessed day. What's up, Vontigo Smith? I know that's right. Hey, Tanisha Middleton. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. That's right. What you guys say? The cycle is over. Ain't that it? Hey, Nixon. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Anybody else who is here, I will be going through these comments. I do appreciate everybody who has come. This is the Aries reading. Y'all, please support your reading by double tapping the screen. You know, Aries, if y'all need a person, your girl is here, and I am the light tarot at gmail.com. How you doing? Oh, yeah, Marsha Scott said she liked my style because, yeah, I'm no nonsense this year. How you doing, Kalonda Brown? Listen, Aries, I enjoyed your reading. Let me tell you something. I just got to say this. You deserve your flowers. Anytime you stop allowing yourself to be used or abused in any form or fashion and you recognize your worth, you deserve a big ups for that. Because sometimes, especially what I'm finding on my channel, a lot of y'all are empaths. And it doesn't matter what sign you are, whether you're earth sign, water, whatever, fire, it does not matter. But I know my fire signs, y'all can be very passionate. I'm also a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius, though. We're very passionate. So, like, when we like somebody, we like them. But sometimes if you see that somebody does not have that same passion for you, you have to back up and just focus on self. And so you're focusing on your money and that and loving on you and giving yourself the love that you deserve. And you're putting a boundary between people who just come in, who look at you like your wallet or an ATM. And I'm so proud of you for that because that's growth. So it's like you're already starting off the year right, stepping into your power and not allowing yourself to be used. Congratulations, Aries. Please keep this up for the rest of the year in case you do find love later in the year. But just keep doing those self-assessments. But next time because I've noticed in this reading, next time when you start seeing the signs that somebody is not giving what you are, like, it should be equal give and take. Don't take as long thinking it's going to turn around. That's the only thing that I would ask you to do, Aries. When somebody give it, okay, the first time, you're not so sure. By the second or third time, you need to be pulled out. It really shouldn't even be a third time. First time you peep it, you say something. They continue with the behavior, back up. You back up, all the way up. Don't get to the point where you're losing more and more money or allowing somebody to keep using you. That's the only thing that I would suggest. Outside of that, y'all be blessed. I will see y'all at the collective tonight. I will also be doing the reading for Taurus, Gemini, and I might also do Cancer. It all depends on how I feel. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or tonight. I'll see y'all tonight at the collective at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. And until next time, bye, baby. Bye.